With so much going on in the workforce, how are you staying current?
Tune in every other week to keep up with the latest people and culture headlines.
The show works best if you give us feedback and engage in the comments.
I'm Heather Larson.
I'm Eric Ryu, and this is the latest.
Let's go. We're back with episode 4. It's good to see you. Eric, what's going on out there?
Well, Microsoft announced they'll include pay ranges in all U.S. job listings by the end of the year. They're the first big company to do so, a move that'll likely make waves in the business. The timing isn't a coincidence, however. Washington State, where Microsoft is headquartered, amended its Equal Pay and Opportunity Act that requires employers to include wage and benefit information in their job postings by January of 2023. Washington is just one of the first jurisdictions to require this information, following Colorado and New York City. Disclosing pay ranges internally is pretty common, but employers don't necessarily like putting their pay data out in the market. Tech companies have always been bellwethers for employment practices, and that's why they have that reputation of being progressive and cutting edge. Rumors have it that others in the sector are going to follow soon, but I'm not sure it's going to bleed into other industries as quickly. It's a premium for going first if it works, right? So what do you think? Does Microsoft win trust in a really competitive job environment, or are they playing poker with their cards up?
It's interesting. And then I'm just thinking about for HR departments, like state and local regulations, could lead way to a federal policy, who knows?
What are you seeing out there?
All right, I saw articles in both Forbes and the Wall Street Journal on a company called Cerebral. They were a mental health virtual startup. They got off the ground in 2020. Kind of early on, saw some membership challenges. And then during COVID, when the federal government relaxed the Schedule II controlled substance rules, they saw an opportunity to also treat ADHD. The articles go into their medication prescribing patterns and also their marketing tactics that I really think it's worth a read. The big takeaway for employers is that when you're evaluating virtual solutions for your employers, it's so important that you vet those solutions to make sure they're a right fit for your company and are going to help out your employees. The second big important thing I saw within these articles for employers is around the need to measure their success with data. Look at a cohort analysis, for example, on depression, people who are using the program and people who are not using the program, and see if there's any patterns within the data that might cause alarm, that might have helped employers in this situation with Cerebral. So that's what I saw.
That's great information, Heather. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a couple weeks.